So before we get started, basically, everybody stand up. Stand up. Okay, so make sure to stretch out. Get hands up nice and high, right? And go all the way down low. All right, everybody feel a little better? A little more relaxed? Yeah? No?
Yeah.
A little bit? Just a little bit? All right, so we have a trip to Spain. So, first thing, let me say, hola, ¿cómo está?
Estoy bien.
Bien, ¿y tú? So, who are we? My name is Michael Shaw.
And I'm Caitlin Knox.
And we are Vacations International. Basically, what we will be providing you is a trip, an all-inclusive trip. We will be going to Barcelona, Seville, Madrid, and Pamplona. Now, the times that we will be going will be July 8th to July 17th of this up-and-coming year. And Caitlin is going to explain a little bit about what things you can expect.
Alright, what to expect. First, we have our main cities, which there's museums in Seville, Madrid, and Barcelona that we'll be visiting. Also, running with the bulls in Pamplona, which actually looks really awesome, but probably dangerous but risky, and I think it's worth it. Definitely first-class accommodations at the country's best hotels. Where we are going to visit beautiful Barcelona beaches, get your tan on. We're going to see the country from a train, which is part of our transportation. Fabulous food and nightlife events, and then our first class flight from Denver International Airport to and from Spain.
So the transportation that we will be doing, you will be taking flight 6214 from Denver International to Barcelona, and it will be a first-class flight all the way, so basically just have a nice good time, relax, take a good old nap while you're on the plane, nice and relaxing. And then any time that we move in between cities, we actually made it so that you would be going on a train, so that allows you to be able to not only relax and enjoy your vacation, but also you're able to see a lot of the country without even having to step outside of your comfort zone. You can just sit there, nice little place, and you're still just going along. You don't have to worry about driving or anything like that. So it's obviously a lot nicer, a lot more convenient. And then we will be taking flight 109 from Madrid to Denver International, and again, first class seating. And I know, after partying and doing all these different things, it's going to be a nice relief to sit in some first class seating and then go ahead and, take a nap and everything like that. Now, here's our calendar. So basically, this is everything that we're going to be doing. We start all the way on July 8th at 8 a.m., arriving at DIA, going through security. Then we go through, go through our flight, go through our layover, arrive in Barcelona, take a taxi in Barcelona to our hotel. Then we check in. You guys get a little bit of independent relaxation time during then, because I know that after doing a flight, typically people tend to get a little jet lagged, everything like that. So give you a little bit of relaxing time. Also be a great time to go to the beaches that are in Barcelona. Then you'll see along the bottom that we have a lot of optional nightlife. So basically, after spending some time in these areas, we found out some of the best places that you can and cannot go for nightlife, because obviously, going to some strange new city all by yourself, and then who knows what might end up happening. But don't worry, we got that all taken care of. We found the best places for you to go. So it's completely optional if you want to go out, have a good time, go and party. But we will definitely be doing it, so you are more than welcome to join us. Next thing is we do a little bit. So we also do a guided tour of Barcelona. So just to kind of give you an overview of the city, kind of a general tour overall, aside from spending some time on the beach, which is mainly a good relaxation time, a good time to unwind. We also end up going on a train from Seville a train to Seville. So then when we get to Seville, we spend a lot of time doing a lot of guided tours, because Seville is a lot more of a museum-esque kind of place. So we do that. Then we hop on another train, go to Madrid, and then from Madrid, spend some time, do some museums, go out, do some partying, everything like that, spend some time relaxing. And then on the very last day, we end up taking the train to Pamplona, and we end up doing the running of the bulls. So I know that's, the big thing to do, and I know a lot of people are really interested in doing that, kind of like a bucket list thing, but we definitely do offer that, so you definitely be able to go and do that. And then we take a train back to Madrid, hop through security, and then hop on a plane back to good old-fashioned Denver.
And for the trip, these are just the simple necessities that you need. Definitely vaccinations, just in case there's disease or anything in a different country. Optional clothing, definitely recommend swimming suits, cover-ups in case the sun is a little strong, sunscreen, and just your overall hygiene, like what you need for your bathroom, just the usual, what you need for morning, night. And then the appropriate documents such as your passport, credit cards, license, cash, any other things like that.
Alright, so here we got Barcelona, some information on it. Barcelona attracts over 1 million visitors every week, so you guys would definitely be in that group. Barcelona has 4.5 kilometers of sandy beaches, so obviously they've got a lot of different beaches, ranging from the public ones to something that's a little bit more private, a little more secluded, so you definitely have that. And the most walked street in Spain is in Barcelona, and approximately 3,500 pedestrians walk down that street every hour. So we, of course, will be going through that as well, so you can add yourself to that list.
And another location that we'll be visiting is Seville, and that's more than 300 days of the sun a year, which is awesome. Make sure you get your tan, but also use some sunscreen. It's actually the 4th largest city in Spain, and it's actually a 2-hour drive from Portugal, Granada and Morocco, which is not that bad of a drive. It's actually a decent, a decent trip, so it won't take too long. This area actually like to party, which is actually awesome. They have a week-long celebration in an open square with music, dancing, concerts, eating, and of course drinking. And also various museums such as the Cathedral Museum, Museum of Fine Arts, and Archaeological Museum as well.
So now we have Madrid. Madrid is the highest capital city in all of Europe. So there are a variety of different museums and galleries, art galleries. They have the Prado. They have a few different other ones as well. And basically, one of the other big things that Madrid is well known for is their football or soccer team, as we will know it. So I don't know, any of you guys soccer players? Any of you guys watch the World Cup? Anything like that? Couple, maybe-ish. So we definitely will go by the stadium and we'll be able to see that as well. So we also found out some of the top nightlife spots, which is kind of interesting because when you go to Madrid, rather than having like an actual nightclub, what they do is they convert their cafes, where in the morning it's all coffee, wine, all that kind of stuff, and then they don't serve wine in the evening. All of their cafes end up turning into all their bars and all their nightclubs and everything like that in the evening. So literally you can just bar hop from cafe to cafe and have a party at each one. So Pamplona's obviously world famous for the running of the bulls. And another thing that they're also well known for is something called the Citadel, which is, you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, it's that star-shaped. And that is actually a fort that was built in the 1500s. And they've since gone through, make sure to do some renovations, make sure to keep up with it and everything like that. But it's actually a really beautiful site. So we'll definitely be going there, and we'll be doing the running of the bulls and everything like that as well. And then they also do have quite a variety of different parks. So they have Plaza de Castillo, which is actually in the top right-hand corner. So, they have some very beautiful parks, and you'll be able to go to those as well. So, cost breakdown, basically, we kind of broke it down so you could kind of see where everything is going. Plane ticket, $5,000, hotels, we broke those up individually, train, food costs and everything like that, because obviously we're not going to skimp and give you, McDonald's or whatever when you go out to a foreign country. We're going to treat you guys to the best that each of these cities has to offer. So, in the end, it's going to cost $11,823, and if you refer a friend and you get them to come along with you, then you get an $11.82 discount on that.
This is all an exclusive trip, so no worries about anything. We're going to take care of you completely. You'll have everything you have ever dreamed of. It's definitely a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You get to experience another country, a culture, different types of food. You get to eat really anything Europe has to offer, desserts, wine, really anything you like. Also, you get to check off a list, or check it off of your bucket list, run through bowls. That's also a lifetime opportunity, and the adrenaline, you'll get excited, it'll be pumping, you'll have an awesome trip.
So again, who we are, I'm Michael Shaw.
And I'm Caitlin Knox.
You guys have any questions for us? None? None? Alright, well, gracias por su tiempo.